Hi guys, this is Jagdtiger, and today I thought we would have a few games, consecutive games. I might do some quick editing, edit out the boring bits, but I'll play the Jagdtiger today, and I'll talk to you about the state of the game in simulator battles and why I've largely moved over to arcade games when it comes to the rank 5 German tanks. And hopefully this video will show you how the Jagdtiger is to play, and if I take two games that are closely that comes after one another, it gives the video a sort of live feeling to it, and you get game footage from how the tank really is to play in the game at the moment. Unfortunately, I won't show you any footage from where this tank really excels, and that is on the Kursk game map, because you can only play that in the realistic mode or the simulator battle mode, and I refuse to play realistic games with my tanks, because all that you get is you get bombed within 1 or 2 minutes from entering the game as a rank 5 player by TU2s, so it's not fun, and simulator battles isn't working for me today, and I'll explain to you why now as we venture into the first arcade game. We're playing arcade games, arcade ground forces, that is, and there's a good reason for it. I've had some terrible, abysmal games in simulator battle so far today. First of all, I've been in queue for maybe half an hour with the Jagdtiger and waiting to get the game. And when I get the game, it's a game where the enemy is only using T-54s. So that means that you are going up with maximum 5 to 7 German tanks against 10 T-54s. So it hasn't been all that fun, and fun is what I want when I play this game, so I've switched over to arcade battles, and I'll probably play arcade battles when it comes to the rank 5 tanks until patch 1.43 is out, because or until something comes along that balances out the gameplay at rank 5, because as it is at the moment, it's incredible. You can't win as a German tanker. It's impossible. First of all, the maps are arcade maps, so you have to face your enemy at short ranges than the kind of range that was initially intended for the Jagdtiger or most of the rank 5 German tanks to fight on, and that was ranges above 500 meters, and you seldom get an engagement at below 500 meters or on an arcade map. Bang. So we're in the Jagdtiger, trying to have some fun. I'm gonna switch over to APCR. Let's see if I can go up on the ridge here on the left. So, simulator battles and tanks. Well, at rank 5, most of the tanks you will face in your 1945, in some cases even 1944 tank, are tanks that were during the 50s. For example, the T-54 that is in this game at the moment came into service in the year 1952, and I'm unsure about the IS-4M, but that tank also was a Cold War tank and came into service after the Second World War had ended. That's what you have in store for you when you play simulator battles. Bang! Oh, I almost knocked the whole interior out of this tank. All the components. So I'm gonna stay here, cover the flank, and try to protect the A zone from being recapped by the Russians. Seems like we're fighting over the cap at the moment. And here I can protect my lower glacis, so almost impervious to all the fire that is incoming. So that's great. Oh, poor shot there. Let's reverse, so that he don't get the opportunity for a revenge shot. So basically what you get is, if you want a balanced and fair gameplay experience in this game, you need to go to arcade. So that's what I've been doing over the last month or so, when I've been playing the higher tier German tanks. And I like arcade, there's nothing wrong with it, it's just that it's different, and I like tactical thinking, and there's not much of that thing in this mode, I would say. And I also like the big open maps, and there's none of those in the arcade mode. But as you might have figured out at this point, the Jagdtiger is quite a beast of a tank. I really like it, but it's made for engagements over at least 1,000 meters and above. And it was the heaviest tank the Germans had. As you might see here, it's not really mobile. Oh, I hit the water. So, and he damaged my transmission. Dang. I don't like that. Can I repair it? No. So what I think happened there was that the water soaked up that round, and the game saw the round as expended the second it hit the water. I've seen that happening with bombs and stuff in other game modes. Have no shot there. Do I have a shot at this side? Let's see. Oh. Detract him. It's no good. Let's try to angle the tank. I got tracked. He's gonna go for a cannon shot. Let's take the ISU instead, he's a much greater threat. And then all of a sudden I got shot from the left. By what? Oh, okay. So I left the last game because yeah, we lost. And let's have another game. Let's see how it goes. Let me tell you what I think about Jagdtiger. I think it's a very good tank. and it's also very heavy. I think it weighted. The weight of it was more than 70 kilos, something like that. Oh, I missed that shot. Let's reload to APCR. And I'm just I'm playing this tank like a real tank destroyer. And I actually just now realized that it's a conquer game, this match. So we need to conquer that cap zone. That's a upper glacis shot. I don't know whether I can make that shot and kill that T-44. Let's give it a try. No, track shot. Okay, so we need to move. I can't stay here. So yeah, it was the heaviest tank that the Germans had. Second to none. It's made out of Tiger 2 chassis. So they took the Tiger 2 chassis and they put a new superstructure on it. So we need to be aggressive in this game. I'm thinking it should be my task to take out that Jagdtiger who was camping up on the left here. But it seems like I'm in cover from him at the moment, so let's move up and try to cover our advancing teammates. Jagdtiger there. Let's see if we have a shot. He fired at me. Yep, he's out of the game. So good stuff. Let's move up on the center road on the right. He hit my mud guard. As you can see here, I lost 2 or 3 plates. So that ate the shot for me. I was probably lucky. That angle was so slight. Had he had a better angle, I would have been dead. So I was kind of lucky there. But let's move up. We need to cap this zone ASAP. Jagdpanther, no shot. Moving up. He's moving to the left. No, still no shot. This tank is just a mobile pillbox. If you cover the lower glacis, nothing can take out this tank. So I'm always thinking about that. This is a bad spot. Let's see if we can side scrape here on the left. That's a normal Tiger. Interesting. IS-2 there. Let's wait for him. Nothing happened. Kind of weird, given the fact that that was a 120 meter shot. Should have just been obliterated, but yeah, I get the picture. APCR ammo isn't all that good at... Whoops. Oh, enemy kill assist. Okay, let's try to get that Su-100. He's dangerous. Bang. Let's try to keep them occupied. This isn't a bad spot really. It's just that I give them the underglacis shot whenever I go up on the ridge. I don't want that because that's my only weak spot. That was a poor shot. Should have gone for the turret. I reversed into the stone right there. Let's go for the turret shot here once we've reloaded. Oh, that messed him up. thing about artillery is that you don't really need to pay enemy artillery all that much attention, since this tank is very heavily armored. It can actually take a close call hit and even survive a direct hit from artillery. And that also goes for the Ferdinand. So you tend to get tracked, and if you get hit on the engine block, you will get your engine knocked out and possibly you catch fire. So I wouldn't advise you not to move out of harm's way when you're getting shelled, but you don't have to. And that's nice to know sometimes, that you're actually okay staying in the artillery's way. So I see this tank as a support tank destroyer, and I rarely play it in any other way, although now I'm at the front line. I tend to try to stay back and just support and go for the really heavy tanks, try to knock them out for the team. See if we get a shot off here on the Henschel Jagdtiger. No. Let's move up. 500 meters, that's not a lot. Took out transmission, and there's a Panther G right there, so that's not a good place for me to go up on the ridge like that. He will get a side plate shot next time I go up. So we got this in the bag more or less. Seems like we're doing quite well. I don't have the gun depression to engage those tanks. No shot there. Okay, let's. Oh, T-44. That was a friendly shot. He knocked out my gun barrel. Sorry, dude. I traversed the tank right in the line of fire of that IS-2. So he knocked out my gun. Okay, so in the next game we're on Kuban, and this is the Jagdtiger once more, and it's a conquest map. Is that what it's called? I'm not sure. Anyway, we are in a rank 5 dominated game. There's mostly only rank 5s on our team and the enemy team, so this is gonna be a tough game. It might be over quick though. You never know with these kinds of capture the whoa, that Panther 2 is a bit too close. I don't want to give him a side shot on my... Oh, I was actually in cover. See if we can get a shot off there. Yep, that Panther 2 is burning. So let's keep the tank slightly angled, and let's try to work these guys down, because that Panther 2 over there is in a very good sniper position overlooking the valley on the left. That was a complete miss. He's trying to fire at my low glazes, but he's missing. I just need to hit him to knock him out, more or less. Another complete miss. This game isn't really progressing in the way I wanted it to. But let's give him another try and we'll see what happens. He's trying to advance. Hit on the side there, no joy. Let's move up. They're firing. I need to cross this ridge real quick in order to get down low here. Can't expose myself like that if I want to live through this game in the Jagdtiger. So I've probably said this already, but you really need to position yourself in a hold down position. You can't really give away your lower glacis plate. That is this plate under the tank is weakly armored, or it's not weakly armored, it's slightly less armored than the rest of the tank, so keep that in mind. There's the T-54 on the slope here. Got him. That was a side shot that will never fail to kill a T-54. And that way this gun is really reliable. Within 500 meters you more or less one-shot kill everything if you hit them in a good spot. Seems like we're having more people incoming here from the left. So maybe I should stay and just cover the left. Seems a bit weird since we're fighting to the right of the tank, but sometimes that's what's needed. I'm just gonna take a quick pot shot at this Panther. Take him out. So here we have some good cover to the right of the tank, protecting my flank from the tanks on the other side of this ridge, and I can effectively support my team by defending their flanks against tanks that are up on the slopes here. And if they want to take pot shots at this Jagdtiger from 700 meters, they're welcome. That won't penetrate the tank, I don't think. It should be. It's a miracle shot if it is. Let's turn this thing into a wall breaker. We need to cap this zone, so let's go up and soak some damage for my team. I'm gonna try not to get too close to the T-54s because they can circle around me and take me out easily in close combat. T-44 on the side, T-54 on the 3 o'clock here. Come on, we need that traverse. No, yeah, we're fine. Let's move up. T-44 right there. Let's hope he doesn't really... Whoa, shit. Sorry for cursing, but this is not good. Got him. I'm on fire though, and we probably need to repair the tank. Yeah, I couldn't make it in time. We had some trouble with tanks all around us. So that's been some games now, and hopefully I've given you sort of an insight on how the Jagdtiger is to play. You really need to work with that long reload time. You really need to make shots count. You can't play careless as I did there during that last game. Can't miss shots. You need to connect with each shot in order to make this tank work for your team. But it's really fun, you know. I love the Jagdtiger. And hopefully you weren't put down all too much by my negative intro where I ranted a bit about simulator battles and stuff. But those are my opinions on what this game is like at the moment. And I guess this makes it's more probable that there will be some more arcade games in this on this channel from now on when it comes to rank 5 tanks. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you lot around.